The king and I walk down life's road together, where many people go passing by. the greatest one, and I, a lowly beggar, walk hand in hand, the King and I.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gospel Temple Christian School's graduation ceremony for the class of 1991. My name is Ken Breezy, and for this evening's program...
Hey, Ken, did you graduate from high school?
Well, of course I did.
Well, who did you have to pay?
I didn't have to pay anybody.
Oh, so they were just glad to get rid of you.
I'm trying to make a speech. Just be quiet for a moment. This year, our graduation theme is Keeping the Faith. When we keep the faith, and by putting Christ first in our lives, we are sure to have victory. What's the matter? I'm trying to make a speech, I said.
Well, I swallowed a sword today, and my throat hurts.
You swallowed a sword?
Yeah, my friend Johnny is starting a circus in his backyard, and he made me the sword swallower.
Don't you know that swallowing a sword is dangerous?
You're telling me. I got the hiccups and nearly stabbed the guy.
That reminds me, I need to ask you something. The other day, I saw you running down the street, and I've never seen you run so fast. Tell me, why were you running?
Well, I was trying to stop the fight.
Oh, you were trying to stop a fight, were you?
Yeah, between another guy and me.
But during the middle of the fight, I noticed you stuck your tongue out at him. Now, why would you do a thing like that?
Well, I always stick my tongue out when I'm being choked.
But you told me you've got a black belt in karate.
Oh, I do. That I found out he had a brown belt.
But isn't a black belt superior to a brown belt?
Yeah, that he had the brown belt wrapped around my neck.
Come on, I'm running out of time, and I've got a lot of my speech left to cover. So just be quiet, okay?
All right, don't let me get in your way.
I wouldn't think of it. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Brother Mears, Mr. Radford, and Sister Bonnie Massie will present the school awards and the 8th grade diplomas.
I'd like to begin the awards ceremony tonight with a few thank yous. As most of you know, we have no income outside of what we take in through fundraisers. Activities we enjoy in our yearbook and this graduation tonight would not be possible without all of you wonderful people. So thank you for your support over the past 7 years. The students and parents appreciate it more than we can say. And a special thanks goes to Brother Sonny, the coordinator of this graduation, Darlene Latino, his assistant. I'd like to present this plaque here to a parent who has been especially helpful this year, one who has been at every chapel and PE, worked on the yearbook, went on every field trip, took most of our pictures, and has been willing to do anything that was needed. A special thanks and appreciation for your time and dedication to the students of Gospel Temple Christian School, Sister B. Bauman.
Very good. Outstanding.
The students have worked very hard this year, and we have a few awards we'd like to present to them at this time. Anne Renee Bauman, perfect attendance, A honor all 4 quarters, excellence in homeschooling, and highest pace average. Desiree Bauman, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 4 quarters, excellence in literature and math. Craig Bauman, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 4 quarters, excellence in literature and math, and a certificate of recognition for Christian character quality, orderliness, and attentiveness. Janelle Cooper, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 3 quarters, highest grade point average, high school. Emily Latino, A honor roll, 4 quarters. Joel Lovison, perfect attendance, B honor roll, 4 quarters. Most books read elementary, 91 books he read. And participation in the 2nd Annual Science, Literary, and Arts Show.
Yes, try to juggle all that. Good job, very good job.
Take your picture, hon, don't forget. Amy Massie, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 3 quarters. Take that to Liam. Joey Pippin, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 3 quarters. Stacy Pippin, perfect attendance, A honor roll, 3 quarters.
Here's your picture.
Scott Snelling, perfect attendance, PE, and A honor roll, 4 quarters. Emma Stern, A honor roll, 4 quarters. It's a Student of the Year award, and it's given for academic achievement, spiritual growth, school spirit, and personality. And this year it goes to Janelle Cooper. At this time, we will present the 8th grade diplomas. Ivana Lynn Beta.
Congratulations.
Ricky Shane Clifford. Matthew Joel Cooper. Val Matthew Courtney. Amy Lee Massie.
On behalf of myself and my fellow classmates, I would like to present this gift to Sister Bonnie for all of her love, time, and dedication that she has shown to the parents and the young people of the Home Study Program. Thank you.
Our choir will sing a medley of patriotic songs.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land are thy fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring. New York Harbor stands a lady with a torch raised to the sky.
At this time, we will hear a speech given by each of our graduating seniors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scott Lester Snelling, and I'm 17 years old. My favorite activities are swimming, baseball, and electronics. I have been in home study for the last 4 years, and I've enjoyed all the different activities such as PE, chapel, field trips, and most of all, senior day. I believe that home study has given me a good education without the environment of drugs or alcohol. My future goals in life are to go to college, enter a career in electronics, and someday to raise a family. I'd like to thank the Lord tonight for his protection, mercy, and love over my life. Without two special people in my life, I would not be here tonight. My parents, Lester and Pat Snelling. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your love, guidance, and being there when I needed you the most. I love you both dearly. I'd also like to give special thanks tonight to Sister Bonnie Massie, Mr. Radford, and all the parents for their hard work, support of the school. You all did a great job. I'd also like to say some few words to my fellow seniors. Congratulations, we finally did it. Thank you, and may God bless.
If the dreams that I dream would come true, if the schemes that I scheme I could do, then it seems there would be contentment for me. But I know that He knows what's best for me. I'm His to command when He needs me. I'll cling to His hand when He leads me. Whatever befall, I'll give Him my all. I'll answer His call when He needs me. Though dark be the road I may travel, tangles I know He'll unravel. So day after day, as I go on my way, I am His to command. Only to be what He wants me to be, every moment of every day. Yielded completely to Jesus alone, every step of this pilgrim way. Just to be clay in the potter's hand, ready to do what His word commands, only to be what He wants me to be, every moment of every day.
And now our remaining seniors will give their speeches.
Good evening, friends and family, and welcome to the 1991 graduation ceremony. My name is Emily Latino. Tonight, I would like to express my appreciation to Mr. Radford and to Sister Bonnie Massie for all of their efforts and the hard work that they have put into the home study program. I would also like to thank Brother Sunny for all of his love, devotion that he has put into making this a memorable occasion. Words cannot express the love, thankfulness, and gratitude I feel for Brother and Sister Mears for helping me obtain a wonderful childhood and for helping me become a strong young adult. They have given to me a wonderful example to follow. I would also like to thank my mom and dad. I don't know of anyone that would have chosen a family of 3 girls, but since they didn't have a choice, they're stuck with us. It hasn't always been easy, but they have never ceased to show me how to love the Lord and his precious people, and how they have always encouraged me to grow in the knowledge of the scriptures and in general education. Because of the home study program, I have been able to achieve both of these studies here. Only through prayer and trusting in the Lord for all the decisions that I will face in my life will I be able to finish this journey and attain the goals that I have set before me. I would like to thank my friends and family for all of their love and support, and again, my parents. I love you both very much. My prayer is that I will be a good, strong example to the young and to the old, and to love the Lord with all of my heart. In closing, I would like to say, there is a season for beginnings when the world is fresh and new, when we shape our dreams of all the things we plan and hope to do. A season for maturing when we think and work and grow, and a season for the harvesting of all we've come to know. And each successive season grows still richer than the last, as treasures of the present add to memories of the past. Thank you.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for, our annual video presentation.
Some examples of how a shadow works according to the light that's coming behind it. And we'll talk about that too. Phone and the camera. Or over here. Where are you going? It's good. She's made more strokes. Little tiny shows.
First, I want to get one thing straight. I'm not a speaker, so I don't. This is the first time I've ever done it. When you come to this church, what you have here is so important because when church starts, it's church. People pray, but yes, hey, this church I go to, we should see. And the music's great, and you see the kids, they raise their hands, they pray, they actually open a Bible, the kids' own Bibles.
Every life, and tell you a little bit about how the Lord encouraged me and helped me through my preteens and into my teenage years and then on to the time that I was finally married.
Whoever's eligible, raise their hands. Hey, this is Chick Ike. Here's 5. Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Hey! Oh, no, dude. Awesome.
7-9 service! Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 3. Wait, now. Have a count. Come on. Wait! Whoa!
Zombies on! Stand right here! Bring everyone home! Left side. Where's the left? Fire! Get those legs up in the air. Oh! I feel stretching. Next to you.
Side. Okay. We try to do it. No, did it! Bust him open! Okay.
Okay, nice and twisted. There you are. Now.
She's hitting me like a baseball bat! Now! Don't forget it. Swing! Swing! Stop that! Don't get it! Stop! Don't swing! Stop it! Swing! Right under your head! That's it! Stop! Break our backs! Get on our backs! Nothing like going to the... Shake hands! Hey, you guys, look over here!
Our whole aim and purpose, I'm sure Connie has told you, is to just enrich all of our lives in a unique way.
Felicia's wearing what is called a robe for the children.
Thank you for your attention, and God bless you.
I'll hear Jesus say, I'll lead you safely to the end of the way. Each day, for Jesus is leading each step of the way. Soon I shall see Jesus in my home above.
Right now. Yeah. It'll be fun. Maybe after the first one. I hate video games.
Were you in home study all of high school?
All 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
It's a good influence in your life?
Excellent.
Favorite Bible verse?
Well, let's see. Probably Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
I wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and all of a sudden you were Sister Mears. What would you do?
Have a heart attack.
Who is your favorite person or people in the world?
My favorite person or group of people?
Either.
Can I name more than one?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
My parents, brother and sister Mears, and the Lord.
Very good.
We congratulate the 1991 Gospel Temple Christian School graduates. Latino. Scott Lester Snelling.
I'd like to relate just a brief story right now. It was the beginning of a school year, September 1990, in a small town in the Southwest. A mother was trying to wake her son up for the start of the new school year. After hearing his alarm go off but noticing no stir, the mother called out, "Son, it's time to get up. You'll be late for school." 10 minutes passed, still no action. The mother again went into his bedroom, finding her son still asleep. "Norman," she said, "get up this minute. You will be late for school now." Her son slowly left his bed and he started whining. "Mom, I don't want to go to school. I hated school last year. It will just be the same. The teachers hate me. Even the kids don't like me. Why do I have to go?" His mother gave her son her final answer. "You must go, Norman. First, you're 42 years old, and second, you're the principal of the school. Be true to yourself. Make each day your masterpiece. Help others. Drink deeply from good books. Make friendship a fine art. Build a shelter against a rainy day, and pray for guidance and give thanks for your blessings every day."
Emily Beth Latino. Scott Lester Snelling.
Here we are, October 7th, 1997, our first Valley Springs Christian School field trip at the Cole Farms in Cross Plains, Tennessee. All the kids are loaded up and ready to go.
So are you all enjoying school so far? Okay, well, we're
Easy. Okay, today, it's going to be quick. This is going to be quick, so keep up with me. Honor. That's a little bit better than my handwriting, isn't it? There you go. Honor. It's the only word we're going to have to learn today. I'm not going to write anything else on the board, so write that down on your paper. Honor. What does honor mean? Does anybody know what honor means? What does it mean, Matthew?
Having loyalty to another person.
Well, sort of. Respecting something, putting a high value on something. Honor, according to Vine's expository dictionary of biblical words, it says, a valuing or a valuing placed on something that you've received, a high price placed on something. It means to esteem or highly esteem, highly honor, to give honor or to give glory to something, to place a high value on something, to put something, to make it worth, to give something worth. If you devalue, is there are times when we honor. We're told in the Bible to honor God. For a couple scriptures for that is 1 Timothy 1:17. 1 Timothy 1:17, it says,
Now unto the King, eternal, immortal, invisible, the only wise God, be honor and glory forever and ever. Paul honored God. Paul put a high value on God and on his relationship with God. Revelations, the 4th chapter, the whole thing is about honoring God and blessing God. And the 5th chapter goes on into honoring Christ and more on honoring God. Also honoring your parents. God commanded us through Moses, the law, Exodus 20th chapter, that we're to honor. I'm worthless. I'm not worth anything. So what we do is when we honor somebody, we would never say or do anything to lessen their value. And what we do when we honor somebody is we just promote them. Anything to make them more valuable.
See, first do it like that, and then you're doing it the right way. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Okay.
Alright, keep plays going to Jake, so. Look out.
Okay, check height back.
That's take John.
Check height. Okay, that's good. Check. Okay, height.
Second down.
Close, yeah. No, third down. Third down and goal. Sorry about that. I had to go like
Run back to the middle, Tim. You're going to watch Rob. Wherever he throws the ball, I want you to kiss him.
check height. Okay. Height.
10, 8.
Good catch. Right after I threw it.
That's where Stacy was before. And Emma would be right here. Yeah. This is right. Right. Take my Z back. Good. Come on. Whoa! Hey! Too hard. Too hard. Shut it up.
This is the entrance to the postal facility, our field trip. Some of the people present. There's Craig and Bee, and Craigie, and Bonnie, and Amy, Debbie, Leah, Sue. There's Desiree. Hi, Desi. And there's the group there. Some of them are staying out of the sun because it's awful hot today.
They just said we can go in.
Just hold off. Smile.
We spend 80 cents of each dollar that we make to pay employees, and 20 cents of each dollar that we make to buy equipment like this, and buildings like this. Okay? By using more equipment like this, we'll be using less people, saving more money, and being able to invest more money in future development. What happens?
Quite a machine.
Made every piece of mail by 1995. That means that all sizes of mail will have to be barcoded in order for the computers to read them and understand them.
Heather, you're the clerk. Okay. And how about you in the middle? Right there, yeah.
Jonathan?
Okay, Jonathan, you're the vice chairman, and the gentleman on your right's the chairman. And this Friday we'll be having a board meeting in here, and we'll fill these chairs with some men and women that are our board members, and I'm sure Dave's explained to you about that. But what we have in this room are a lot of audiovisual capabilities. You've seen the VCR and so forth, and if I have a document, such as this one, and I want to...
Good service. Great, go for it, Leah! Come on, Leah! All right!
Hey! Stop! Hey, Paul!
And the Son of Man that thou visitest him. For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things. Then came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from God. For no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except God be with him.
Them his living. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in that land, and he began to be in want. And he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country. And so they said, she said, what school do you go to? And she says, Valley Springs Christian. She said, oh, that's a good school. 1, 2, 3, okay, all you kids sing. We're going to go through 3 verses.
And I'm just one of the 1,600 volunteer workers here at the church. We've got close to 8,000 members, and we're affiliated, of course, you know, with the Reformed Church in America. You know, that's the oldest Protestant denomination with continuous service in the United States. The first church was built by the Dutch in New York City in 1628. And that church today now is the Marble Collegiate Church, the church that Dr. Peel ministered for so long back there. He's kind of retired now a little bit. He's only 93. That columns go down the ground 40 feet. And each one is made out of reinforced concrete. Under the whole floor of the Crystal Cathedral We got an acre room below us, used by the music and maintenance department. Breaker caskets and brass is both in there. If you'd like to look in there after the tour's over, you can take a look if you like. We don't take tours through there. The white building back there is our family life center building. That was designed by Gig Wong, who did the Transamerica building in San Francisco. Big tall pointy. The first two floors houses our daycare center,
Troy, that is awesome. And the right Aaron.
We should go to
Aaron.
They told me to bring $2.
They try my spirits what it is.
Oh, did she catch that? Go in there and pay.
Yeah, she's recording.
You didn't say that. I didn't really mean it. I repent. I love
She meant it. She meant it.
Make your face look thin. Make your face look thin. Okay, guys. Everyone look to the Lord.
Okay, we're going to go up to the football press box. This is the elevator. It's not working today. So.
Come down on me.
Is that the one you get?
Jolly Green Giant.
KMPC 710, that's UCLA.
They were the Los Angeles Angels. When they moved to Anaheim, that's when they became the California Angels. Now, a little bit real quick about the room that you're sitting in. This is the football press box where the newspaper writers sit in order to report on the game, on the Rams games.
Whoa, watch out!
I think he went. Yeah, he said you. Here, Davey. He said that.
Never mind!
Oh.
As I was saying on the way here, we are a part of the California Institute of Technology, and we receive our funding from NASA. This is our mission control area. This is where all of our spacecraft are monitored. It has to be manned 24 hours a day, because there aren't any time zones out in space. So the folks down here went to the mission control area here. These folks are like air traffic controllers. They get the signals in, they get the data in, and then they send it on to the area in which it's supposed to go. We have the wide-field planetary camera, which is scheduled to go aboard the space shuttle this December, and it will replace the camera that's currently on board the Hubble Space Telescope. And it will also have built into it a correction for the Hubble mirror. I said this is being kept in first-rate clean room conditions. The air that comes into this floor, underneath this floor is a 30-foot-high bank of filters that clean the air. You hear the motors running in the background? Yeah. Those motors are operating at top speed.
The Space Telescope was designed to resolve the faintest dots of light into clear, sharp images of stars.